Welcome to Dirty Introverted Diamond. Top of the day, all the way to the bottom of the night. Whenever you get this is when you need to get it. When you need to see it, receive it. Let it soak in, let it marinate. Let it become a part of you, let it become you. Ashe. Ashe. Most High, speak to me and speak through me. What is the message for today? What will you have for me to say? Ashe. Ashe. Let's get the energy. This is going to be a quick one. It's going to be straight to the point. All right? When Jesus finished what he came down here to do, which was redeem us from the enemies, the world's grips, to give us true freedom for our soul and spirit. There were two thieves on the side of him on that mountaintop. These thieves did not ever hear of Jesus. They didn't know. They didn't look at the world or life the way Jesus explained it. We're in this world, but we're not of it. But those two thieves were in the world and of it. The Most High gave me this illustration today because I heard it in a reading, in a message, that people who knew or know that they are doing bad, stealing, unaliving, cheating, lying under oath and to family members and friends, and just a whole scandal, a scam, that they see the error in their ways and now they want to pray to Jesus. But you see, what the Most High revealed to me about the two thieves that was on the side of Jesus was that they didn't know about him at all. They never heard. They never saw. They didn't know what they was doing was bad. They grew up in thievery, in lying, stealing. So when they saw Jesus on the side of them, they said, "What? Man, we deserve to be up here. You don't." And with that heart position that the thieves had, Jesus allowed them to make it into heaven. You see, it would be different if they seen Jesus, they heard what Jesus was saying, and you know what I'm saying? And they still went about they merry way, Jesus giving them the nudges, the Holy Spirit giving them the nudges. Hey man, you need to stop stealing. You need, hey, what you doing ain't right. What you doing ain't right. See, it would have been a different scenario. But since they didn't get that, and they had a true heart of forgiveness, a true heart of guilt, then and only then that they made it in. But if you are a person who grew up in the church, grew up with family members who told you what's right and what's wrong, even if them same family members edged you on to do what was wrong, you gotta pay for what you did. You have to pay for it. Even if you get granted forgiveness from Jesus. Let's get some numbers out here. We got 3. We got 4. We got 5. And we got 6. What I'm telling you is the absolute truth. The transformation into transforming. You have to go down the correct channels, the correct avenue, the correct streets. The correct court. See, the truth will always set you free. See, what the 2 thieves said to Jesus was truth. We deserve to be up here, not you, is what set their souls free. But if Jesus has been telling you, stop cheating and lying on the individual who you connected to. Stop trying to unalive them. Stop trying to put fake insurance policies and corrupting children and doing all this stuff. Stop scamming. Stop scanning their cell phones and emails. Stop it. But you refuse to listen? You have to pay for what you did, even if Jesus forgives you. Because you knew better. You know better. If you know better, you would do better. But even that, when you know your intuition is telling you to stop, but you ignore it and you keep going, you gotta pay for it. The Most High gave me something about that right there as well. He said, when people, the only time people want to change is when they are about to check. You live a whole life of stealing, unaliving, cheating, taking, just all out there, sleeping around with whoever, married women, married men. You just loose. But when you are on your going away, going to the other side bed, then and only then is when you want to change. You want to stop doing what you're doing. You want to wait until the end. But see, like the 2 thieves that was on the side of Jesus, their end was their beginning. But they have never heard of the beginning. They only knew the end. When you know better, you do better. I'm not saying that Jesus won't help you change, but you got to do it so you really develop the correct position of a heart posture that pants, that humbles themselves in the presence and the power of the Most High Jesus. Because really, are you really sorry? Or are you just sorry you got caught doing what you did? But even the thieves, they didn't try to duck their results. They took accountability. They took ownership. Telling Jesus that we deserve to be up here. We deserve to be taken out. But you don't. See, even when they was accusing Jesus of being a blasphemous, a worker of darkness, the whole city, the whole town accused him and told the Pharaoh that he needed to be in prison and let out a known unaliver. See, everybody who falsely accused Jesus of what he didn't do had to pay for that. But see, they went all the way to the bus out. They was giggling and laughing while he was walking up the hill with the cross, while he was getting whooped and all this extra stuff for something that he did not even do. He was falsely accused. So you gotta pay when you falsely imprison somebody. When you tell a lie to officials, you gotta pay for that. The truth, it hurts, but it heals at the same time. See what we got going on out here, man. I'm trying to tell you, listen. Freedom was the first card I seen. Freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Purpose. I know what I am here to do. Do you really know what you're here to do? Jesus told us that we should die, unalive ourselves to ourselves, punish the flesh, because the flesh will make you do things that your spirit and soul don't want to do. There is freedom in telling the truth. There is no freedom with grief. Grief I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Who have ever lost a relationship, but you appreciated the loss because it shows you where you lost it at, where you lost yourself? I just made a video looking for you in somebody. Don't do that. But you need to look for you inside of you. You can't find you in somebody else because you already you. You will experience a whole lot of grief looking for you in somebody else. If you are honest, this what next card out is honest. Honesty. If you are an honest individual, you don't like to lie. You like to, keep it. Yeah, just keep it. You walk that line, and you just, there's no need to lie. And you get with a liar, a person that will lie about the sky being orange, about their whereabouts, about what they're doing. See, some people, they do not. They don't understand that all the lies is just going to bring more grief. And with the lies that you are telling to an honest individual, it will bring you grief because then you will lose that person. But then when losing that person, now you want to be sad when you had the whole opportunity, just like the thieves on the cross with Jesus. Jesus was honest. The thieves were not honest. But they turned honest when they saw a person that was honest. It would have turned a whole different way. They would have had grief. They would have been tormented in the place of thieves, liars, cheaters. Then in that grief, they would have appreciated the honesty, wishing I would have been honest to that person. See, lies will get you nowhere. But honesty will get you right in there. Lies will get you nowhere. But honesty will get you right up in there. I can't always expect truth from others. You cannot expect, I can't expect truth from others. Because some people, they are not honest. And it's like they will never be. And the crazy part about a liar always lies to themselves before they lie to you. They know you're an honest person, but they still want to lie. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. I hope you won't lie to you, but only a liar, an honest person will not lie to themselves. So, therefore, they won't lie to you. But a liar will lie to themselves. And lie to you like it ain't nothing. They'll lie to you with a straight face. They'll lie to you like there's no tomorrow. They will even lie to the Most High. Come on, the Most High sees everything. The Most High is honest. He's full of truth. And they still will tell the Most High that, nah, I ain't do that. You lying. You know, when you say I ain't do that, and the Most High seen you do that, oh, did you steal that person's inheritance? Did you steal? He asking you a question that he already knows the answer to. But you will lie to the Most High. I didn't steal that. I didn't stalk him. I didn't hack into his phone and get all his text messages and phone calls. I didn't call a person who was on his phone. I didn't do it. So you lying straight to the Most High's face. The Most High have somebody else ask you that question. But see, since a liar will lie to themselves and lie to you, that means they're going to lie to themselves and then lie to you. And overall, they just lying to the Most High. You know, a liar, a cheater would never admit that they have been going outside of the relationship. The only time, and boy, I had experienced a person that would get caught cheating and still deny that they were cheating. They'll put it on you. You because you was at work working. That's why I wow. The truth is never in that individual. You can't even admit the truth. Grow from it. Honesty is a rare trait. But you see them thieves. They was honest. There is no doubt in my mind. There's no doubt in my mind. See, when a person tries to lie to you, they try to convince you that they didn't do that act. But when you know without a shadow of a doubt, you don't got no doubt in your mind what that person did, and you got evidence, and they known for doing that, they known for lying, they known for cheating. Don't doubt it, man. When you get that, your intuition, that gut feeling, don't doubt the answer that the Most High is giving you through that gut feeling. You know how you ever heard a person talk and you just a lying mother. You just a lying individual. But then they continue to lie. They want you to doubt that gut feeling. Boy, you stole my stuff? No, I swear on everything. I ain't take it. They want you to doubt the truth that the Most High gave you about that person. Look at what Judas did to Jesus. The Most High gave him specific events that will occur. And they straight up denied it. But Jesus, he didn't doubt what the Most High told him about that individual. Judas, you will betray me. Peter, you will deny me. You will do it. No, I would never. That didn't change. how Jesus believed, because he knew that the Most High is honest. You ain't got to doubt nothing with the Most High. The Most High is a man or woman of their word. There's no reason to lie. Doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. I release the need. And look, I love that. I love that. I release the need to know all the answers. That right there just showed me there is no closure needed. When you got intuition, a gut feeling that gave you the answer to your question. Because even if you ask that person about it, they're going to lie to you. So there is no closure needed. Just move accordingly. Ashe. No closure needed. There's no apologies needed. It's all good. It ain't swept under the rug. It's swept outside of the house with a dirt at. And see, our houses, our homes, is our bodies. It is plain to see that love don't live here anymore. It is plain to see that love don't live here anymore. It's plain to see that love don't live here. We ain't know that. He run around here telling true lies. But my realize all y'all real lies. Don't want to tell the truth. A lot of people want to acceptance. Accept the truth. You got to accept a liar to be a liar. You got to accept a cheater to be a cheater. You got to accept a thief to steal from you. You got to accept it. Therefore, there's no closure needed. There's no need to doubt. Hey, it's so crazy that, you know what I mean? It's so crazy that you will give an illusion to yourself. You see a person as a cheater. You met them cheating, right? You met them while they was cheating, or it's different scenarios for different things. You can be single and you met a person, right? You got their phone number and you figured out, okay, hey, they lied to you, said that they don't got nobody. Then come to find out they do got somebody. And then you will lie to yourself and say, well, they've been rocking with me. They won't cheat on me. Don't be dumb. Don't doubt the intuition that the Most High is giving you. He's being honest. He's trying to save you from grief. He's trying to put you in purpose, which will result in freedom. You know, it feels so good to wake up and you don't gotta be lied to. You ain't gotta ask somebody a question. You can be, living in your own zen, living alone. And you don't gotta, hey, where you was? Hey, what you did last night? Oh, where you going? Hey, where you at? Oh, what you ain't gotta set yourself up to be lied to. It's a freedom. That's a true flex. But you gotta accept. You got to have acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. You cannot change a liar. You cannot change a thief. You cannot change a cheater. But one thing you can change is you accepting a liar. You accepting a lie. You accepting a cheater. You accepting to cheat. You accepting a person to steal from you. Nah, you a thief? Oh, bro, yeah, you stay far away from whatever I got. And some people, they steal little peon shit, like peon stuff. They want to steal your energy, your lingo, your swag, your feng shui, and try to wear it like it's theirs. A thief, boy. Shoo. Thief, boy, they some low down, dirty individuals, bruh. If you will steal, you will lie. If you will lie, you will steal. If you will steal and lie, you will unalive. To rid yourself of the consequences. What will you accept? Would you accept your punishment? Would you accept your fate? Failure. See, most people, they will not accept it. They won't accept their failure when they've been failing their whole life. They won't accept that they're a liar. They'll lie and tell you that they're not a liar because they don't want to fail at being the best liar ever that ever existed. A cheater would not accept that they are a cheater because they want to continue cheating. They don't want to fail at being the best cheater. A thief will lie all the way in the interrogation room. I didn't steal. We got evidence, man. Man, that wasn't me. Just a liar. They don't want to accept the failure, that they are a failure. A failure that loves to lie, to love to steal, love to cheat their way through life, faking it. But they will never make it until you stop faking it. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. See? They can't accept. See, because a known, an habitual cheater will get a person that's good, that and dog walk that person and drag that person. Accuse them of cheating. Just because they didn't want to accept that they got caught cheating. They'll blame it on you. And it's so sad that people will stay with cheaters and continue to cheat with other people, and it's just like a cesspool of STDs. Then people who ain't even cheating get sick with an STD. Not saying that happened to me, but it happens out here. You know what I mean? Because they don't want to accept a cheater to be a cheater. You gotta separate yourself from that individual and don't look back. Do not turn into Lot's wife. But there's space and opportunity every single day of life to learn from a mistake. But if you do it over and over and over again, it's not a mistake. It's just a pattern. But they get mad when you peep the pattern, because now they failed at being a cheater. They failed at being a liar. They failed at being a thief. Fear. They fear. They fear the truth. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. I realize that I am testing. You testing yourself. Like I said, you lie to yourself before you lie to another individual. You cheat yourself out of something good before you cheat on something that's good for you. You steal from yourself before you steal from somebody that's connected to you. See, because look, because everybody gonna get caught. Everybody get caught. Y'all get caught. Y'all caught. Now imagine this here. You stole from a person that you was connected to, when if you would have just been honest and stayed connected and honest with that individual, you could have got it. But you stole from yourself before you stole from the person that you was connected to. Whatever. Health. You see, health is the currency out here, man. Health is the currency, man. It's rare that you find a person that is STD free. We out here, we just in our caves because we don't want to go to mingle and because that's what I'm saying. Everybody first date should be at the doctor's office. You got that wagyu? Nah, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing no wagyu with cheese. We ain't doing none of that. You go over there and you go back and be and twirl and throw it in a circle with who gave it to you. Because our health is our wealth. That's why everybody want to exercise. Everybody want to get your body straight. Now, you know, I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. I will honor the physical vessel. Therefore, if you honor your vessel, you ain't not gonna give yourself out just to go get infected. I will honor my physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Patience is the key. Patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. I'm trying to tell you, if you wait, because see that's where it comes. Your health is your wealth, right? So most people wanna, I wanna have a one night stand. You wanna go throw it in a circle on the first date. Man, you don't know what's going on in there. You gotta have patience out here, man. Yeah, a person could look good, but that inside rotten. Have you ever ate a bitter apple? It looked good on the outside, but when you bit in it, it's brown and it's soggy. It's nasty. You gotta have patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. When you got patience, you ain't gotta worry. What worrying gonna do for you? What, it's gonna give you another minute? But see, if you have patience and you wait on it, and you take that person to the doctor, man, you ain't got nothing to worry about. But then you got to really get in there, because you got to go to a miscellaneous doctor, because most of these people, they connected, and they come with some false reports and some false, yeah, man. So you got to do your real due diligence, and really you it's real out here, man. A lot of people are liars and tricks. They'll even go to the doctor and, hey, boy, listen here. Hey, watch yourself. Your health is the wealth. Worry. I am learning that worry does not change an outcome. I'm trying to tell you. What does it change for you to worry? Why worry what a cheater is doing? You just accept that that's a cheater, you move on, and let them continue to cheat with whoever they cheating with. You ain't got to worry about it no more. You ain't got to worry about the outcome. Whatever you get is what you get. However you end up is how you end up. It is what it is. You don't worry about a person. You don't worry about if you're going to get an apology. That person cheated on me. I'm worrying if they going to ever apologize. Yeah, no, we ain't worrying about none of that, man. We ain't, forget closure. Forget the closure. You already accepted the gut feeling, the knowledge, the answer that you got from the Most High, and the Most High is the one that's going to be honest with you. Because even if you ask that person will lie through their teeth. No, I ain't did nothing. No, we good. We ain't doing that. These other two flop. Look at here. What I'm talking about here. What am I talking about here? Happiness in relationship? Happiness in relationships? See, the only happiness is you're going to get in a relationship is a person that's honest with you. I ain't never seen a lying couple happy. They lying to each other. It's so bad that, God done showed me, people put on a facade, right? Like they happily married, but it's so much cheating on the inside, what's going on. But they fake the happiness just to stay in a relationship. They worry that they finna get an STD from their partner who they faking happy with, that they in a marriage with. That's a sad way to go. Looking at relationships. I was like, man, if it ain't right, I don't want it. I'm okay being alone. Because I know if I wait and have patience, the Most High gonna bring the right individual. The one who clean, the one who ain't gonna lie, the one who ain't gonna cheat, the one who ain't gonna steal. They're gonna appreciate the health, mental health, physical health, spiritual health. Yeah. See, I'm spiritually healthy, physically healthy, mentally healthy. I don't want to get sick. I don't want a disease. Because health is wealth. You got to be in a relationship with yourself to obtain happiness, so you know what you will accept. Because if you're not happy with yourself, you're going to accept any and everything. Trust me, I didn't accept myself from before, but the Most High had to show me my purpose and what was really going on, what was really real. And he allowed me to be in hermit mode and engulf myself in happiness. Happy with myself. Not lusting yourself, but happy, loving yourself. So therefore, when my partner, when my girl, not my girl, when my woman pulls up, I'm going to be ready. We going to be ready. We both going to be whole. We both can be alone, but we want to be with each other. They ain't got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different individuals calling their phone. Because with that, you got to worry about them. I don't even give a, listen, if a dude could grab my girl, bruh, take her. Because if you can take her, she's never for me. You did me a favor. And I want to say thank you. Thank you. But the way you did it was flawed. You a fake, phony friend. So, both of y'all get what y'all deserve. And I accept y'all for y'all. I hope y'all happy in y'all relationship. But I never seen liars be happy in a relationship. It always turned toxic. It always turned abusive. It always turned devious. It turned devious too, but when a man is being honest or a woman is being honest and that their spouse is being a liar. But I'm going to tell you from experience, walk away. The best way to do is to walk away, walk right out of that relationship and jump into the relationship with yourself and love on yourself, find happiness. You ain't going to have nothing to worry about. You ain't going to never have to worry about a person lying to you because you ain't going to lie to yourself. You ain't going to have to worry about nobody cheating because, hey, you ain't going to cheat on yourself. How you going to cheat on yourself? Tell me, how can you steal from yourself? Like people stealing from me and saying, no, he took it. How? Why would you steal from yourself? See, a liar could come up with the dumbest lies, but it sounds so good to them because they're known liars. Cheaters will come up with the craziest excuse, but it sounds real good to them because they created that cheating atmosphere. It's real to them. Happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. I'm just trying to tell you. Relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. I am not attracted to people who does not serve my higher good. I am not attracted to you. I'm not turned on about you. When I see a liar, I'm disgusted. When I see a cheater, I'm disgusted. I'm turned off. Take a resonate and leave the rest. I pray that this message touched you and met you right where you needed to be. I see y'all on the next one. Peace, love, and light. Yeah, and yeah.